Hello, it's Colette. Welcome to your weekly tarot card for Monday, the 20th of June, the week beginning that date. And it's another quote card this week. It's the Knight of Wands. And as you can see, it's quite a sort of flaming hot red scarlet card. Quite intense, and it is an intense card. Now, again, the court cards can represent people, and if you've anyone in your life that is a mature male, not immature, mature, and they are a fire sign, because this Knight of Wands represents the fire signs, which are Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. So if you've anyone in your life, a brother, a partner, a father, that is represented by this card, then the sort of focus will be on them for the week ahead. So make sure you look after their needs. Use your intuition to tell you if there's anything wrong with them, and generally, make them feel the best you can. I say use your intuition to find out if there's anything wrong, because the fire signs are not notoriously good at telling you what's wrong. They may just do a passive aggressive thing, or even an aggressive thing when something's wrong and you think, oh God, they're in a bad mood, what's up? But they won't actually turn and say, I've got a sore back, or I'm really under stress. They'll just niggle and moan and sometimes explode. This card is quite associated with temper. So watch out for temper tantrums, and see if anything like that's happening, if there is a reason, if the person is trying to go over that they're unhappy, and maybe you can get to the nub of the matter. Okay, so males say over about 30, 35, that are fire signs. They're your focus this week. But what does it mean if it's an energy? Because court cards have energies as well. Well, basically, this is a fiery card. It's a card of movement. It's a card of kind of defined action. And it also comes with the energies of kind of assertiveness and even slight aggressiveness. And it's always kind of to the point. There's always a sense of moving quickly towards something this week. The downside of it is, if you can even look at the man with his hand against his head, it can be a sense of a frustrating week where things are getting in the way and giving you a lot of reasons to just put your head in your hands and go, oh, driving me nuts. Yeah, that's actually my phrase for that card as an energy, driving me nuts. And that's just the way I see it. So in excuse me, I'm getting my words mixed up. This is the last weekly tarot card for a fortnight, because I'll be having a wee break. So maybe my words getting mixed up and generally feeling a bit tired this week are telling me I need that break. So anyway, this card can, as I say, bring an energy of assertiveness, but slight aggravation and bolshiness with it. So let's look at what it means in various areas of life for the week ahead. If we look at career, the good side of it is that you can normally feel that you've got a goal and you're going for it, and you're going for it with a degree of assertiveness and what is perceived as masculine energy. And that's the same if you're feminine. It really doesn't matter. It's a kind of masculine energy, fiery card. And this card can actually result in a lot being achieved in the workplace and in your career this week. So don't fear it in any way. The only downside of it is sometimes there's niggles, there's a sense of frustrations and other people driving you nuts, or situations driving you nuts. But it's more positive than negative. If you are a fire sign, even a feminine or female fire sign, watch your temper. Don't allow that to come out this week. It won't do you any good whatsoever. You'll just end up frustrating yourself and frustrating other people. Right, if we look at it in health, the fieriness of this card always leads me to say watch out for stress levels and the stresses that send our blood pressure up, and I do see it as a high blood pressure card. I also see it as a headache card, just because of the way that the knight has his hand on his head. And I also, with the fire cards generally around people, can see this as inflammation and also severe heartburn. So if you think fire and you think sort of fiery energies, upsetting energies, inflammation. All those could be health issues this week. So make sure that you're doing everything to kind of calm that, do what you're told. And water's a great diluter of fire. So remember that it might be good to get to the seaside or get to water so that these fiery energies are dispensed by water energies. So what does it mean in love? Well, if you're looking for a partner, there could be a fiery, passionate sign out there and ready to connect with you with passion, and that can be really good. In relationships, particularly if you're with a fire sign, it can be a week where a lot's achieved in your relationship, but not without its niggles and grumbles and upsets. So be prepared in long-term partnerships to be frustrated a wee bit with one another this week. So try and think of the things that you like about the person, what drew you together in the first place, and you should be able to overcome that, or just go into the room and punch a pillow. It's as simple as that. If we look at it for finances, again, a lot can be achieved by direct action, but equally you might be finding that there's some little sort of humps in the road that you have to go over finances. Don't let it frustrate you. Don't let yourself get angry. If you don't win the lottery, fair enough. You just have to plan your finances, get round things this week, and do it with a decisive kind of I'm in charge attitude, and that will be the way you'll get through any financial stuff this week. So a fiery, passionate, invigorating card, or an annoying, frustrating, aggressive card. Which one's it going to be for you? I'm not sure. This card can go either way depending on the people around you and also your own mood. So please make sure, because there is this kind of fiery energy associated with this card, that you actually keep yourself as calm as possible, that you actually, as I say, maybe go to water, enjoy lovely baths and soothe those fiery energies away. And that's the way you'll get through it. But remember, it can be a very, very, very positive card. And remember that it is the week where our focus will be on male fire signs, okay? And again, that's Aries, Sagittarius and Leo. Right, well, I hope you've enjoyed this weekly tarot card. I'll be having a couple of weeks break to have some quiet time with my lovely husband and my wee dog. And I'll be back in a few weeks with some new ideas, some new ways of interacting, and more of the tarot, magical, etc. videos. So I look forward to seeing you back there. Bear with me. We all need a wee break, even though I love YouTube. We need a wee break. And if you like this, give me a thumbs up and please subscribe to my channel. And I'll see you in a couple of weeks. Thank you. Many blessings now.